So after spending the night in San Diego, we are on our way to the Imperial Dunes to camp out there and get eaten by sandworms or jackalopes, whichever is more vicious. There's a nice mountain. Where'd it go? Oh God. Now I'm doing an awful job. 58 miles until we stay on the same road in the same state for an indeterminate period of time. Are you excited, Miss Birdy?
I am. I'm excited for the dunes.
The dunes. I might have been wrong. Look at these little lizard prints.
Oh my God, that's so cool. Why are his feet so asymmetrical?
Yeah. So how do we like our new tent so far?
It's ginormous with headroom. A different experience. I'm excited.
So we got our tent all set up. We've got a little more than an hour before sunset, so we're going to go on a little walk, maybe take a couple digital photos and scout for the large format for tomorrow and potentially see some critters.
I saw a bug.
We saw a bug. We've seen tons of footprints of many and various descriptions, so there are animals, and perhaps we will befriend one.
My shoe's full of sand.
Oh no. Not the sandy shoe. Miss Birdy?
Midnight.
Good news is I got my polar alignment on the first try, I think, so far. Seems good. So in like, I don't know, 12 hours when Orion rises, I should have a nice shot at the nebula there. Camping in the winter.
There are some unforeseen downsides. Hello.
How's your sandwich?
So good. Hot. Hot.
Ooh, melty. And cheese board.
my tube. It's pretty warm.
It's good.
Better than nope.
Our tent is giant. It's great. You can change your pants standing up. A plus headroom rating. Could use more pockets.
I have to complain that the cube is so far away I can't see my book.
Oh no.
It's not bright enough.
Our cube is of insufficient brightness.
Well, more like the tent's so high up, the ceiling's so high that the light is too far away.
We need a chandelier. Cube situation isn't quite cutting it. But we did some astrophotography. Took some pictures of the Orion Nebula, aka Orion's schlong. The celestial weenie. Fork sword of the stars. And so tomorrow it will be morning again.
See you then.
We will see you then. Goodbye.
Good night.
Are you cold?
Yeah. You said it's 62.
I said
But you're lying.
We'll find out what it really is. So it has warmed up a bit. We're following the brown dirt road back into the dunes with the large format camera. So hopefully we'll get some cool stuff. There's tons of animal tracks everywhere, so I'm ready, but I haven't seen any actual creatures, just many small footprints. What you think, Miss Birdy?
They're probably all beetles.
Probably. Ringo. So, to avoid some of the distraction of the foliage, I used the 210mm lens fairly close and kind of focused in on this little small patch of sand and used a lot of forward tilt to try to get the whole ground in focus. And it should be kind of an abstract thing because the light's really flat, so you'll just get little tonal variations from the ripples in the sand and, you know, a couple sticks and things. I found the spot yesterday and I was sort of hoping for a little bit more of a dramatic light going on, but you know, the light's real soft, which is nice for a lot of things, but it's just a little different than I had kind of been looking for. So hopefully that one turned out. Got 2 more frames. See what happens.
Just push it. I don't have to hold it.
Nope, just push it.
Hopefully I did that right.
I'm sure you did. So that didn't go super well. In addition to being pretty underexposed, there's also a ton of light leaks. As you may recall from my Death Valley trip, I was having that problem then too. Between then and now, I've found and patched a few pinholes in the bellows of the camera, but that clearly hasn't solved it. I haven't had this problem before, and solving it will probably be a great video for later. For now, though, consider me frustrated. At least a few of the digital shots from the evening before turned out pretty well, so that's nice. Join us now at the Salton Sea. We have made our way to the illustrious Salton Sea. take in some of the weirdness, maybe some cool and weird things to photograph. Certainly cool and weird. Certainly weird.
Certainly.
Certainly. I like it here. Even though it smells sort of a dead tilapia kind of odor. It's not too bad right now, though.
It's really not keeping people away.
So, going for this fish over here, this fish sculpture. Camera-wise, pretty straightforward. Just a little bit of front rise to clear out some of the goop in the foreground. The main challenge here is to not fall into the ooze. The sand here appears to be made out of roughly equal parts tilapia ooze and a trillion dead larvae. So that's awful. I love it. It's bizarre. Should be a nice picture, hopefully. Do a red filter to make the clouds really pop. And yeah, straight on, focus on the fish, f45. Haven't metered it yet. Happy as a clam.
But not a clam at the Salton Sea.
But not a clam at the Salton Sea.
A clam in the ocean.
A clam elsewhere. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be taking a little break for the holidays and we'll be back in a few weeks. Please take a moment to perform the YouTube ritual of liking, commenting, and subscribing. Consider stuffing something in the tip jar. I hope you have a wonderful winter break, and I'll see you again in the new year.